Tom. What a lovely evening for football.
Oh, fantastic. And I tell you what, that's exactly what we're doing. This evening, we're going to the football.
Again?
I know. Hello, good evening. Once again, this is Fournilwritten all over it, as it always is, and as we are always doing. We're off to the football tonight. It's Tuesday night under the lights at Fratton Park. Part one of two double-headers. Two double-headers? No, it's one double-header, two sets. Not two sets of games, two games.
Let's do that again.
Part one of two of a double-header this week. Two back-to-back Fratton Park home games. Very much looking forward to being back on home soil, because it feels like we've done a lot of away trips recently. We smashed 14,500 subscribers over the weekend, which means we are now on a one-way ticket direct flight to 15,000 subscribers.
Amazing, Tom. Yeah, it's been a good month.
It's been good fun. It's been really good fun. For years, we never won the games that we conceded first in. Now we've done that already 4 times so far this season. Won a game that we conceded first in. So, swings and roundabouts. We're obviously delighted that Pompey have taken 13 from an available 15 points in September. Wycombe have taken 12 from a possible 15.
Right, so
it's a good old matchup.
Makes it an interesting game tonight, doesn't it?
Lack of clean sheets aren't helping you with your 4-0 plight.
No, they're not. So we need a clean sheet tonight, please, Mr. Regan, and please, Mr. Shanorski.
Who? Shock Nessie.
Shock Nessie.
That's the one.
The Shock Ness Monster and Jack.
Who's Jack?
Jack Regan.
Your message to them is keep clean sheets for more 4-0 written all over it wins.
Yes. Still got a lot of football to play.
Are you keeping your feet on the proverbial ground?
Oh, exactly that,
yes.
Tom. Exactly that.
Two really tough sides at Fratton Park this week, so although you kind of look at it on paper and think Pompey should be getting maximum points, it's never going to be as straightforward as that, is it?
Yeah, like I said on Sunday, Wycombe's coming into the game 1 defeat in 7. They're climbing the table. We know what they're all about. Yes, they're not without Ainsworth anymore, but they're trying to put a stamprint on themselves now, and the new boss Bloomfield in charge. You never know what to expect.
Go on then, give it to me. What are we thinking tonight?
4-0 win. 4-0 written all over it. 2-1.
I just had to go for a 2-1 then. It's my 4th time, I think.
You're what time, sorry?
4th.
Josh has been counting how many
I'm the
times.
one who gave you the brownie.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. Thank you for that.
Why can't we go and get the win without then conceding? We're saying that though, I think it might be either a 1-0 or a 2-1. I think that's going to creep in again, where we go concede and then we get the bit between the teeth and go again.
Score tonight, Josh?
2-0. 4-0 written all over
You're
it.
saying a 4-0 win?
2-2.
2-0.
3-2 Pompey.
3-1.
I think it'll be a good game. I think it will, but I think we'll come out on top.
I reckon 2 penalties and an absolute screamer from Regan Paul.
Oh!
Over the years, we've struggled against them here, but I'm really, really excited to see if this Pompey side, like Barnsley, like Derby, etc., in previous seasons would have crumbled. So we're about to start to see these differences, hopefully this season.
Solid 3-0. 3-1. It's going to be about as strong as his airline.
At the Blues!
3-1.
2-1, them to score first.
2-1. 3-2.
8-1.
I'm going 2-1, just like I said on Sunday. Not 4-0, I'm afraid. But if we do win, I am actually going to chuck in a cheeky dance, all right?
Oh, just for the win?
Just for the win,
yeah.
Because
We're lucky tonight.
I've been demanded with it all night from people, so I'm just going to have to give the audience what they want. Do you know what I mean?
Sure, of course.
That's what I always do.
We're hopefully doing this thing where Pompey can see the first goal and the crowd galvanised behind them. What he said.
Flashes of brilliance, the whole thing. You see it, they've all got it, and then for some reason we just have gaps and periods in the game where we sort of ease off and we're second to every ball and it doesn't seem urgent enough. But it's there for the taking.
Lovely, lovely shirt. Yeah, I had to take the original medium back and get one that fitted, so this is a large.
You didn't need to say that.
Mate,
You could have just said fits perfectly.
Fits perfectly, mate. Yeah, well done.
Couple of tweaks here and there, we're getting at half time, give them a massive chat, probably say do more of the same, but do it more consistently, and then I think we'll be alright. I still reckon we'll do it 2-1.
I think we started really positively. First 10 minutes, I didn't see a goal coming, even though we had let them back into the game. We've also got to say they are not a bad team. They're pressing us really well. We've not got a lot of time.
I suppose the big question is, has this Pompey side got 2 goals in its second half half, you'd say probably it has.
I think so. We've done it before this season, haven't we? It's not the first time we've been behind. It's a test of character for them now. It definitely is. At some point this season, we will have a test of character, and it's how you react to it. And maybe we've got a mini one now. We've got to see how they come out.
If there's ever a golden opportunity, there it is. Come on! Come on!
Oh! There we go.
No coincidence that Christian Sadie comes on and Pompey at that level. Fantastic. He deserved one at the weekend. He deserves it tonight. Nothing better under the lights than this place, is there? We're top of the league. This team just keeps finding a way. Yeah! Come on! That is something, and I'm at this point I'm thinking this cannot be a fluke anymore. This is just an exceptional group, and I'm not getting ahead of myself, but to turn that around tonight, we've been turning games around all season so far, Dan, haven't we? But to do it in that kind of fashion is quite something.
We have, but I didn't feel we were great tonight.
Nope.
All the time in terms of the speed, the quickness of delivery. Some of the things I was praising if people were watching the chat on Sunday night. I've not really seen Pompey teams that fearless at the end, to keep going at the end. You look at the 2002-2003 season, Tom, we were on top in every game. You can't compare. But this has a steeliness about it that I associate with the Alan Ball teams of the late 80s. That ability to just keep on getting over the line.
I won't mention who it was, but someone turned to me on 88 minutes and said this has got a draw written all over it.
Hey, to be fair,
was it you?
I'd admit it. The chances we were having, like that header of Colby's just went straight over when he had a perfect chance just to net it, and I think a little bit of the pressure was getting to him. Just felt like we should have been ahead in that game so much sooner because the amount of chances we were having.
When you win promotion, when you move forward, and let's not get ahead of ourselves, you find ways to win. We found a way to win tonight. Let's be grateful. Go home happy chappies.
We have got that savage mentality now. When Sadie came on, literally,
what a man.
He was the turning point. What this new Pompey team have got, that spark, pardon the pun, that
Like the blues, boys. Hey, I've seen your podcast. Good geezer.
Good man. Thanks very much. I've just been called a geezer. Love it. Something very special.
Jack Ward, we're coming for you.
I'll put that bit in. 10 years ago, this football club refused to die. Now, this team refuses to die in games. It's so special. No one can tell Pompey that the game's over. It feels beyond belief, beyond words, indescribable towards the end there. And how we did it. 14 points from a possible 18 at Fratton Park so far this season for Pompey. Only dropping points in that first game against Bristol Rovers and the itty-bitty one at Cheltenham. It's a serious return, and that's born out of the kind of stuff that we've been seeing tonight. An absolute joy to watch Alex Robertson play again. I thought it was excellent. We've mentioned Sadie's impact there. I've never seen a man play football with such an aggression and such a desire to stay on the ball, win it, protect it. He's just got such a way with the football.
And he's a godsend to this team.
25 points out of 33 is not a bad start, and I think actually the Pompey narrative is starting to shift now with the character shown tonight. You can, again, not getting carried away whatsoever, and we know there's so much football still to be played. That narrative now, the Pompey narrative, starting to shift from what is a good start into actually this is a really long sustained period of really good football and fantastic results from an outpoint perspective. So fantastic credit to all the boys, put a shift in tonight. John said at half time, this will be a real test of Pompey's character. I think we passed the test of flying colours. That's all from us tonight. We're going to go and get our breath back. What did you say last season? If you haven't got yourself down to Fratton Park, I would highly recommend it. You need to. Thanks for joining us. Keep the faith. See you Saturday. And as always,
Play up, Pompey!
Go south.